I've been spending a lot of time thinking about prompt engineering as a career, orchestrating AI agents to do tasks, and how do people visually work with AI. I wanted to create a tool that allowed me to do that a little bit better. I created this file system which allows me to drop anything into the canvas. So if I just go over to my downloads, I can drop, for example, this video directly into the canvas, and then it gets created. I can resize this to any size that I want, but it has a lot more functionality, and what I will do is I'll show you a demo of some of the stuff that it's capable of doing. So I'm just going to log in. Right now it is a referral only application, so you have to be a part of the project, know some Plotly Dash, and kind of be interested in AI to be in the referral program. But once you get brought up to a canvas, for example, I'll go over here and I will grab this fruit data and I will drop it into the canvas. So that's just a CSV file that I dropped into the application. And then if you give it a second, it's going to render the data, and it's going to create 3 graphs that it thought would be useful in association with this data. So there's a lot that I can do with this, but like, let's just say, for example, if I copy just this, and if I want to build on top of this data set, I can go over to batch content, I can go over to code, and I can ask it, hey, can you create a dash app with this data set? And I will ask this, and we will let it process and do its thing. So when it responds, it creates a markdown instructions to give you an understanding of what you asked. So I asked it to create a dash application off the data set, and it tells me how to go about doing that and which ones it chose. Then it gives me the actual file. This is the app.py file, this is the requirements.txt, and this is the CSV that I am using. So let's just say I like this and I want to add it to the canvas and use this as project knowledge later on and build on top of it. I just click on add to canvas, and then it creates. So then if I wanted to, I could take this further, and I could take all of this project knowledge, I can copy it, I can go into batch content, and I can ask a new question, and I can choose PDF, and I could say, hey, can you make me a .pdf file on this code? So when it responds, you can see that it created this PDF file, and this has multiple pages. This is the PDF render. Next, okay. I can open it up in a different window if I wanted to, if I want to open in a new tab, or I could download it, or I can also add it to the canvas as more project knowledge to work with. So with that, when I get out of the canvas, you can see that this is the PDF file. This is the code with all the files. This was the original data set that we started with. I can move this up if I wanted to, put this above everything else. And then these are just some extra graphs, which gives some insight into the data set. I could fit the canvas, and I could work further from this. I could select more if I wanted to, and I could move this all together as one unit, as you can see here. Move it together on the canvas as one unit. So yeah, everything's recorded in this build side. I have logs to pair with all this. So if I go over here, and if I look at components and different logs, we could see like what was being created. So yeah, this is a really cool application that I feel would be great for prompt engineering and kind of moving the ball forward in how you interact with AI. I wanted to remove some of the friction. I don't think that a chat box is going to be the best thing in the future. I think that this is basically grown and limited to what it is capable of doing. And you're seeing AI platforms expand into different areas because that they have the chat bot down, okay? And then you have all these other companies trying to go out and do different approaches to how they interact and work with and build apps. And yeah, for me, I think that this just makes sense, and this will allow me to see visually on a canvas what I am working on, allow me to ask questions on specific material that I want, and then yeah, be able to retain other project knowledge, but just not, use it and come back to it. So yeah, if you found this interesting, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, share. I'm an indie developer, and it's really hard to get the word out of what I'm doing and working on. But more eyeballs on this, the better. I have ideas of like going an N8N type of route with how I build this out. Hopefully make it open source and kind of think about offerings, but it's currently hosted. It's in a limited beta. It's only those who have passwords can really get on right now. It's also still available for anybody. If you have your own API key to Claude, you can use it momentarily. I don't know how long that's going to last. But yeah, with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.